Why would Rey have a connection with Luke's lightsaber when she finds it? I think that she has a strong connection with Luke's lightsaber because she's obviously has a strong connection with Luke, and that would be why she has a strong connection with the lightsaber when she finds it, because she's familiar with it, and the only way she would be familiar with it is if she saw Luke use it or trained her with it, and that would explain why she's so good with the lightsaber when she battles Kylo. And also, uh, give an explanation as to how she's able to do the things she does when she confronts him and confronts the stormtroopers. Also, manipulating minds and shit is not a, like is not a it's not a thing a Jedi can do. Out of the blue, you have to be trained to be able to do that. Also, at the end of the movie, she hands Luke the lightsaber, and if you actually like look at her and pay attention how she reacts to when Luke turns around, she looks very sad, and Luke looks very almost as if he's guilty. Almost, he looks very like bothered or something when he's found. I mean, that could only mean one thing: that he didn't want to be found, or that he's guilty that he did not tell her who he really was. Because, as you know, in the beginning of the movie, almost she thinks that Luke Skywalker is a myth, and and I guess Luke Skywalker didn't identify himself as him and identify himself as someone else when he disappeared. That would be my theory on that. He identified himself as someone else so he won't be easily tracked. And I mean, if she's a kid, obviously kids have big mouths and they tell everybody everything, and that is why he told her a different name. Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi when and the New Hope, the old movies, he told Luke that his name was Ben Kenobi instead of Obi-Wan. And that's one theory of how Luke is connected to her. I think he's definitely the father, but one other possibility could be that he's the grandfather of Rey, and another possibility would be that Luke is her master. But I really think it's just he's the father. I mean, like, or else the end wouldn't be as meaningful to her or to anyone. It wouldn't be as climatic if Luke wasn't the father. I mean, it's pretty much written throughout the whole movie. A New Hope mirrors the Force Awakens pretty well. I mean, if you look episode 3, Luke gets sent away to that sandy planet, and she gets sent away to a sandy planet too. Who did it? Obviously, Luke sent her away. There would be no other explanation why he did it. Maybe because Kylo tried to kill all the Jedi, so she was sent away to protect her. So she would be like the last hope or the new hope of the Jedi if Luke died of old age or killed by the First Order. But yeah, that would be my take on why Luke is Rey's father. I think it's pretty solid, I think. I mean, there would be no other reason why the lightsaber would be meaningful in the movie. I mean, it's a very, very small scene. So that is why not a lot of people put too much thought into it, I think. And I think that was done purposely. So it wouldn't give it away, so people would be more surprised in the second movie. But we all know smart people will find out, and I'm smart, so that's why I know that Luke is the father.